Hello there. I just finished the girl with a pearl earring, and I'm starting my next painting right there. You guessed it. I'm gonna paint Harley Quinn. This is the grisaille, very quick grisaille. I'm gonna paint this in the Da Vinci style. A little bit with Vermeer maybe. I'm gonna combine the styles. I want it to be something more mine. Alright, so I'm gonna keep you posted on the progress of the painting. This is a quick grisaille. You do your drawing with pencil or with carbon sticks, right? And then with an old piece of chalk, white chalk, you set up your whites, your bright areas. All right, don't get too finicky. Just put some whites where you're gonna add more white in the future with the oil paintings, with the oil paints. Anyway, this is the beginning. I want to say, what time is it? Okay, 7. So this is actually 2 hours of work so far. Again, this is going to show you the myth that the old masters painted in years. One painting in several years. That's a myth. It's something people that don't know how to paint made up. We appreciate the old masters. We appreciate their paintings. They're amazing. Their style. They were innovators. They discovered techniques to paint. Awesome. But it's a misconception that the old masters spend years to paint one painting. And let's be honest, where I'm talking about this, if you're a customer and you commission a painting like this, okay? You come here, say, hey Boris, I want you to paint me a Harley Quinn on wood board, 24 inches by 24 inches, okay? How much is gonna be? Okay, it's gonna be this and that. There, you let me turn this around. All right. Anyway, I don't know if you can see me well. So you paint something like this in the background, okay? So you commission the painting. If you're a customer, you want that painting done and delivered as soon as possible. You don't want to wait 3, 4, 5 years for your painting to be delivered, even if it's made by Leonardo da Vinci or Titian. And speaking of Titian, look at this painting. This copy, well, it's not really a copy. It's based on, because I put way more detail than Titian put in his painting. If you, just to give you an example, if you go take the time, go check out the face of Diana in the original by Titian. You can barely identify the face of a woman because he painted so fast. Because in real life, people went to his studio to commission paintings for decoration. All right, so they weren't ready to wait 5 years for this painting to be delivered. And this painting is almost life size. It takes a long time to paint because there's a lot of female figures and elements, but it doesn't take years. Okay, so common sense tells us that if these master painters made a living out of painting and delivering their paintings and getting paid for their paintings, they wouldn't be like people think, spending years to paint one painting. And imagine the cost. If that is a professional painter that depends on that income to make a living, okay? And that painter is gonna be wasting 3, 4, 5 years of his time with one painting, getting one payment for that specific payment. Unless you charge by the millions, there's no way you can make a living out of painting one painting every 5 years. All right, so that's a misconception right there. It's my purpose with my paintings to show that it's okay to admire the great masters, but we gotta be realistic. They didn't really spend years to paint one painting, okay? I don't know if you saw the prior video. I just finished the Vermeer, the girl with a pearl tattoo. If I put all the time together, even though it's a simple composition, it's just a one female portrait, but it's still the style of Vermeer is very complicated, very short, multicolor brush strokes. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna tell you that if I put all the hours together, probably 20 hours total from beginning to end, including all the steps. And you can go and see the video posted. Still gotta give it 3 or 4 coats of varnish, but that doesn't really count as painting progress, okay? So I'm not gonna count that, but 20 hours for a masterpiece, okay? So again, I told you about this Harley Quinn. I'm painting it on wood board of 24 inches by 24 inches. I'm gonna give it a dark background. I don't want to spend too much time on the background because my figure, my number one element here is Harley Quinn, okay? I want this painting to be about Harley Quinn. All right, I'm not gonna paint a battle scene there in the background because it's just gonna be a waste of time. And again, I want to paint this in the style of Vermeer combined with maybe Da Vinci, all right, styles. Okay, as you noticed, I'm using a bowl, yellow, Naples yellow bowl. This is the background here, okay? Look at my hands. Never be afraid to get dirty, okay? Look, if you gotta use your fingers, a rag like this, you know, to paint, do it, because this is how the real masters painted back in the day, okay? So never be afraid to use your rags, paper towels, whatever you need, because painting is a messy business. I'm not telling you to get your studio completely dirty and messy, but yes, at least your hands are gonna get dirty. If you're afraid to get your hands dirty, maybe this profession is not for you. Anyway, I'm telling you, this is 2 hours of work. 2 hours of work to paint a basic grisaille or grisaille, which is just the carbon sticks drawing plus white chalk to set up your mood, your whites, you know. And then we're gonna continue painting. I want to say that I'm not gonna spend more than 20 hours on this one, or maybe less, you know. But you know, just keep watching my videos. You know, if you're interested in learning how to paint, my videos are a great way to discover the old masters technique of painting, okay? Anyway, leave your comments, share the video, very important. Some people really want to learn how to paint, and there's not a lot of material in the internet or YouTube to show you how to paint this stuff, okay? This kind of painting. Anyway, take care, and I leave you with the last shot of Harley Quinn in the grisaille state. Alright, goodbye. Today is February the 4th. February the 4th, 2020. Alright, goodbye. It's about 7 p.m. Goodbye.